Console gaming has been the center of home entertainment system for so long, and a whole generation of millennials has grown up on this. After being popular mode of gaming for several decades, console gaming is seeing an overall decline in hardware sales. As new generation of consoles from Sony and Microsoft is expected to launch in 2020, we are here to inspect the future of console gaming and if the upcoming generation of the consoles are the last of console gaming. Hey everyone, I'm Chaser and you're watching Tech Square. According to the report released by NPD Group, even though US consumers spent a staggering $9.1 billion on video game products in third quarter, the hardware market saw a 22% decline in the same quarter. From the last year till date, sales of video game hardware decline was 23%. Even sales of video game accessories including gamepads, headsets, cases, and other peripherals fell 3% in that same quarter. There are a lot of reasons behind the decline in the sales of the consoles. Although sales of Nintendo Switch have seen strong growth, but the decline in Xbox and PlayStation sale could not offset the overall decline of the market. There could be a lot for the decline, but most important of all would be the release of next generation of consoles. As people are eagerly waiting for Xbox, Series X, and PlayStation 5, global sales of hardware are in such decline, which is understandable. As newer generation of hardware being on the horizon, there is no point in buying the older generation. But that is not only the reason sales for traditional console is declining. As traditional console gaming is seeing a decline, we are watching increase in mobile gaming. Gamers' tastes have evolved to a quick gaming session anywhere, anytime, instead of going to their living room, powering up the console, loading up the game from the menu, and waiting for the game to boot. Thus, the number of mobile gaming market revenue increased to 34% in 2019 from 27% in 2016. In the same period, the number of console gaming market share has decreased by 3% to 26%. Another reason console gaming is losing its popularity as it is not versatile as PC gaming or mobile gaming. Gamers once prided themselves with their game titles, but that is not the case anymore. One of the largest retailers of video game, GameStop, is closing down hundreds of stores to stay afloat. Now, this isn't directly related to console gaming losing its market share. There are a lot of reasons, including Amazon and other e-commerce platforms. However, video game sales in general are down by 12% in 2019. It might increase after the initial release of next generation of consoles, but eventually it'll die down. And the reason behind is the lack of versatility. Gamers have to buy each title separately for each platform, which is not the case for the mobile or PC platform. Saving money in both hardware and software is expensive, which is why mobile gaming is in the rise. The future of gaming industry is cloud gaming, where you'll not be bound to single device, rather you'll be able to stream it on nearly any device you own. Which means gaming will be less dependable on hardware that players may not even require to have a big hardware at home. Google has already launched their Stadia, a cloud gaming service that is not dependable on any hardware. As Google is paving the way towards cloud gaming, Microsoft has joined them with their xCloud gaming. Of course, Microsoft is still launching another generation of Xbox, but they too realize that the feature is not in hardware, rather in streaming games to any device of your choice. But cloud gaming still is not there yet to be a viable alternative to console gaming, and it'll be a while for us to see the end of console gaming. One of the main issues with cloud gaming will be the internet speed. But it's not gonna take long for the internet speed to be sufficient for cloud gaming. And realizing these companies like Nvidia, Valve, Amazon, Sony, and many others are throwing their resources at the next generation of gaming. Sony has joined hand with Microsoft to develop the future of Sony's cloud gaming solutions. Considering all these, we can say that this decade will see the last of console gaming, but it'll not die off right away. In fact, with the release of next generation consoles, we might see an increase in console gaming. Consoles are not like smartphones and laptops that comes with upgrades every year. It takes on average 5 to 6 years to make the jump from one generation of console to another. Since we are getting the 9th generation of console in holidays 2020, cloud gaming will definitely catch on when it'll be the time for next generation of consoles. As cloud gaming catches on, gaming would not depend on hardware anymore. In a market like that, releasing a hardware would not make much rational to the corporations. And with Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo heavily investing on cloud gaming, they might opt out for releasing another generation of hardware to avoid possible loss. A lot of research development goes into the development and distribution of a console, and if they can't make substantial profit from a generation of console, it becomes less priority for them. With cloud gaming in next few years, consoles will not be much profitable and companies are likely to stop producing next generation of consoles, thus making the upcoming generation the last of console gaming hardware. However, we may still see another generation of consoles if we consider the worldwide perspective. Within the next few years, the first world country may catch up on the internet speed, and then several Asian, African, and a few more geographical areas may take some time to catch up with the internet speed. So for those markets, the companies might bring another generation of console hardwares. That's all from us today. If you like this video, then be sure to hit the like and share with your friends. Comment below to let us know which gaming console would you be interested in. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.